Okay, everybody, we're back, and we're going to play our next CD-ROM game, in which we're going to be playing Jeopardy! 2nd Edition on the PC. Just gotta let it load here real quick. Oh yeah, it's mounting, so yeah, we're good. No, we good, man. Okay, let's go ahead and minimize that. Play Jeopardy! Let's do it. Time to put my knowledge to the test once again.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start our game. Normal game, okay? So how many people out there? Type in your name, Player 1. Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. It's showtime!
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! Have fun, and good luck to all of you. The first round categories are as follows. The movies. Women and song. Historic people. Parts of this body part. Televised history. And finally, Department of the Interior.
All right.
Player 1, you start us off.
Department of the Interior for 100. Let's get that out of the way.
Liquid substance that's the Bureau of Reclamation's main concern.
Player 1.
What is water?
Exactly.
Department of the Interior for 200.
Clinton thought this former Arizona governor superior. He made him Secretary of the Interior.
Player 1.
Who is Barry Goldwater?
Ooh, no, sorry.
It wasn't him?
Anybody.
Excuse me. It was not Barry Goldwater.
What we were looking for was this.
Bruce Babbitt. Okay. Department of the Interior 300, please.
In 1946, the Grazing Service was combined with another office to form the BLM. This.
Player 1.
What is the Bureau of Land Management?
Exactly.
Department of the Interior for 400.
This service runs Yellowstone and Yosemite.
Player 1.
What is the National Park Service?
Right, keep going. You control the board.
Let's close now.
Originally part of the Department of War, this bureau is concerned with the how and where of Native Americans.
Player 1.
What is Commerce?
No. I'm sorry.
That
Anyone at all?
was a tough category.
This is the correct question.
Bureau of Indian Affairs. Historic People 100. Let's go there.
In 1890, at age 6, this president and his family moved to Independence, Missouri.
Player 1.
Who is Harry Truman?
Exactly.
Historic People for 200.
This Chester was the last of 3 men to serve as president in 1881.
Player 1.
Who is Chester Arthur?
Exactly.
Historic People for 300.
A host of Break the Bank, he's best known as the former singing host of the Miss America pageant.
Player 1.
Who is Bert Parks?
Yes.
Historic People for 400.
Roger II, king of this large island off Italy, was one of the 12th century's intellectual dynamos.
Player 1.
What is Sicily?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Historic People for 500.
The conspirators against this Roman dictator were wounded by each other while they stabbed at him in 44 BC.
Player 1.
Who is Julius Caesar?
That's it. Exactly.
Very good. Okay, I'll take the movies for 100.
Starring Sissy Spacek, it's a 1976 classic about an unpopular but telekinetic teen girl.
Player 1.
What is Carrie?
Absolutely. Pick again.
The movies for 200.
He was Dr. Zhivago.
Player 1.
Who was Omar Sharif?
That's right. Pick again.
The movies for 300.
Her erotic thriller filmography includes Sliver, The Specialist, and Basic Instinct.
Player 1.
Who was Sharon Stone?
Very good. Pick again.
Movies for 400.
Bill Murray played himself in this 1996 film in which Toons played basketball.
Player one.
What is Space Jam?
Exactly.
The movies for 500.
The final film in Krzysztof Kieślowski's trilogy that began with Blue and White.
Player three.
What is red?
Oh, red.
Yes.
Okay.
Televised history for 100.
Let's go there. All right.
Videotape of the destruction of the Challenger, one of these vehicles, aired repeatedly on January 28, 1986.
Player one.
What is a space shuttle?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Televised history 200, please.
Little was found in 1986 when Geraldo Rivera opened a vault linked to this crime boss on live TV.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
Who was Al Capone?
Precisely.
Televised history for 300.
The whole world was watching the protests at the 1968 Democratic Convention in this Illinois city.
Player one.
What is Chicago?
Exactly.
Televised history for 400.
TV cameramen were just 20 feet away when the man seen here was shot by this man.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player three.
Who is John Hinckley?
Exactly.
How about parts of this body part for 100, Alex?
Dentine, pulp, crown.
Player one.
What is the tooth?
Exactly.
Parts of this body part 200.
Calcaneus, plantar arch, sole.
Player one.
What is the foot?
You're correct.
Parts of this body part for 300, please.
Parietal lobe, thalamus, cerebellum.
Player one.
What is the brain?
You're in fine form,
Parts
so
of this
pick
body
again.
part 400.
Phagocytes, alveoli, bronchioles.
Player one.
What are the lungs?
Exactly.
Parts of this body part for 500, please.
Iris, retina, pupil.
Player one.
What's the eye?
Well done. Yes.
Televised history 500.
ABC sportscaster Jim McKay won an Emmy for his coverage of the Olympic terrorism in this German city in 1972.
Player one.
What is Munich?
Exactly.
Women in Song 100.
Her number one hits include Like a Prayer and Like a Virgin.
Player one.
Who's Madonna?
That's who we were looking for.
200.
In 1989, this Miami Sound Machine singer released her first solo album, Cuts Both Ways.
Player one.
Who is Gloria Estefan?
Very good. Pick again.
300.
In 1987, this Queen of Soul became the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Player one.
Who is Aretha Franklin?
Absolutely. Pick again.
400.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
I'll do 4,200.
Kurt Cobain's widow, she co-starred in the movie The People vs. Larry Flint.
Player one.
Who is Courtney Love?
Yes.
And to wrap up this board, in 1997, this singer of You Were Meant for Me won the American Music Award for New Pop Rock Artist.
Player one.
Who is Jewel?
Yes, it was her. Pick again.
Well, I can't.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
You're in first place all alone, Player 1. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Giants. Hit or miss each word in quotation marks.
Know what that means.
Canadian cuisine. A. Product sales pitches. Poets and poetry. And a look at our final category. Really Big Mountain.
There's a lot of them. There's 2 daily doubles up there as well. Look at that.
Let's try product sales pitches for 200, please.
Like a rock.
Player one.
What is Chevrolet?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Product sales pitches for 400.
Where's your mustache?
Player one.
What is Milk?
Correct. Pick again.
Product sales pitches for 600.
Just do it.
Player one.
What is Nike?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Product sales pitches for 800.
Don't leave home without it.
Player one.
What is American Express?
Exactly.
I'll take product sales pitches for 1,000.
The quicker picker-upper.
Player one.
What is Bounty?
Very good. Pick again.
I will take Canadian Cuisine A for 200.
At a sugaring off party, you may eat tir sur la neige, which is this syrup poured over snow.
Player one.
What is maple syrup?
Exactly.
Canadian Cuisine A for 400.
French Canadians pig out on tortilla, a pie traditionally filled with this meat.
Player one.
What is bacon?
Ooh, no,
Oh,
sorry.
I can accept that.
Player three.
What is pork?
Pork.
You're
Okay.
correct.
I'd like really big mountains for 200, please, Alex.
In 1859, gold seekers vowed to reach this peak or bust.
Player one.
What is Pikes Peak?
Exactly.
Really big mountain for 400.
This volcano that buried Pompeii erupted again in March 1944 during the Allied invasion of Italy.
Player one.
What is Mount Vesuvius?
That's correct.
Really big mountains for 600, please.
Answer? The Daily Double.
Play.
Did you make your
I'll
wager,
do
please?
13,100.
Located in California's High Sierra, it's the highest mountain in the 48 contiguous states.
Player one.
What is Mount Whitney?
Exactly.
Really big mountains for 800.
1,644-foot-high Mirador Nacional, about 50 miles east of Montevideo, is this country's tallest peak.
Player one.
What is Uruguay?
Exactly.
Really big mountains, 1,000.
This African mountain seen here has three main peaks: Kibo, Mawenzi, and Shira.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Mount Kilimanjaro?
Exactly.
Canadian Cuisine A for 600, please.
A tasty pastry named for this beaver appendage is a specialty of Hooker's, an Ottawa eatery.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What's the tail?
Yes.
I'll take Canadian Cuisine A for 800, please.
These lingual organs of cod are so popular in Newfoundland that St. John's has a contest for eating them.
Player one.
What are tongues?
Very good. Pick
Canadian
again.
Cuisine A, 1,000.
Aw, shucks. Malpac Bay oysters are a taste treat from this small island province.
Player one.
What is Prince Edward Island?
Exactly.
Giants for 200.
Before David cut off his head, this Philistine giant stood 6 cubits and a span.
Player one.
Who is Goliath?
That's it. Exactly.
Giants for 400, please.
With his overactive imagination, Don Quixote thought these objects, like the one seen here, were giants.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What are windmills?
Exactly.
Giants for 600, please.
This giant movie ape has threatened tourist trams at Universal Studios.
Player one.
Who is King Kong?
Right. Keep going. You control the board.
800, please.
In 1950, the Minnesota Valley Canning Company took a new name from this, its symbol.
Player one.
What is Green Giant?
Absolutely. Pick
I'll
again.
take Giants for 1,000.
This giant wrestler played Fezzik in The Princess Bride.
Player one.
Who is Andre the Giant? No, not Andrew. Andre the Giant.
Yes.
Hit or miss for 200.
If you write Alex's last name as Trebeck, you've just done this.
Player one.
What is misspelled it?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Hit or miss for 400.
He's hired for a homicide.
Player one.
Who is the hitman?
You're in fine form, so pick again.
Hit or miss for 6.
This hit song for Ray Charles won a 1961 Grammy for Best Rhythm and Blues Recording.
Player 1.
What is Hit the Road, Jack?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Hit or miss for 800?
Even if you're not ordained, you may take a position as a lay one of these religion spreaders.
Player 1.
What is a missionary?
Right you are.
Hit or miss 1,000.
Answer? The Daily Double.
Play.
Did you make your wager,
I think
please?
we'll try 35,800.
Supilu Liumas was one of the greatest kings of these Indo-European people.
Player 1.
Who are the Hittites?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Poetry for 200.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of this.
Player 1.
What is the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere?
That's right. You know your literature.
Poets and Poetry 400.
Robert Frost rhymed, "Nature's first green is this color, her hardest hue to hold."
Player 1.
What is gold?
Exactly.
600.
This Scottish poet told the Afton River to flow gently among thy green braes.
Player 1.
Who was Robert Burns?
Correct. Pick again.
I'd like 800 plays in the same category.
This Don Juan poet adopted a third given name, Noel, to receive an inheritance from his mother-in-law.
Player 2.
Who was Lord Byron?
Exactly.
Last clue.
Now, to finish off the round,
This 1712 poem was based on the true story of a lord cutting a curl from Arabella Fermor's hair.
Player 2.
What is the Rape of the Lock?
Exactly.
Got it.
Let's see how all the players are doing after the Double Jeopardy round.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You can still come back, Player 3.
Yeah, but the odds don't look like in your favor.
It's Final Jeopardy time. Remember, once I give you the category, you'll still have a few seconds to decide on your wager.
Okay.
Pop music.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead. Make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
26,800.
The Final Jeopardy answer is as follows. Good luck, everyone.
In 1997, Babyface tied this man's 1983 record of 12 Grammy nominations in 1 year.
All right, let's see how everyone did.
Your question, Player 3. Very good. What was your wager? Player 2, your question. That's not right. I'm sorry. And your wager? Your question, Player 1. Right you are. What was your wager?
See y'all in the next game.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1.
All right.
Hope you had fun, and we'll see you again on Jeopardy.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
What a game.